In order for you to use a command in AutoCAD, a lot of the commands require you to pick the object to which you want to apply the command to. There's a lot of different ways of selecting an object in AutoCAD. There's actually about 12 different ways of selecting objects, but some of them are fairly advanced, and in this video we'll cover the basic object selection methods. The first method, when you pick an object, you could actually pick the object before activating the command, or you can actually activate the command, and if you can see the command line down here, it will actually ask you to indicate which object to select, which object you want to apply the command to. So you can actually select the object before or after activating the command. The simplest way to pick an object is to what they call the direct pick, and just move your crosshairs over the object you want to select and click on it, and it will get selected. If you want to select more than one object at the time, you can actually just continue picking with your crosshairs, and AutoCAD will add that object to the selection. So as you can see here, I have multiple objects selected, and you can just keep adding objects just by clicking to the selection. But as you can see, sometimes if you have a lot of items, it will be a little tedious to just try to pick objects one by one. To do that, AutoCAD provides the users with what they call a window selection, and you have two different kinds of window selections. You have the regular window selection, and you have the cross window selection. To get them started, what you need to do is just click anywhere near the objects that you want to work with or that you want to select, and once you do that, if you move to the left, to the right and up or down, you get a box with a continuous line on the outside with a solid line, and it's blue. The shade is blue. This box here will pick anything that's any object that's completely inside of the box. For instance, this chair here, you see that I'm going over the chair and the table, but only the chair is actually completely inside the box. So the pick window will only pick the chair. Now the alternative to that is the same, almost the same thing. You click close to where you want to start the selections, your selections, and you move to the left and up or down, and you get a different type of box. This is what they call a cross window selection box. And as you can see, the line outside of the box is not solid anymore, it's dashed, and the shade of the box is green instead of blue. This box is almost the same thing, but the way it works is anything the box touches will get selected, and it doesn't necessarily have to be inside of the box. For instance, the first rectangle that I'm picking is completely inside of the box, and the second one that the box is crossing over, it's not completely inside the box, but the box is touching it, so it will get selected. Another way of selecting objects in AutoCAD is the all command. If you have a drawing and for whatever reason you want to select all the objects in the drawing, AutoCAD facilitates this with the all command. To do that, just hold the control key and click A, and that will select every single item, every single object on your drawing. Another way that AutoCAD facilitates object selection in a drawing is the fence command, and the way the fence command works is very similar to the crossing window, but instead of a window, AutoCAD provides you with a line, and anything that the line crosses will get selected. To activate or to pick object using this the fence method, activate your command. Once the command is active, just click F or type F on the command line, enter, and AutoCAD will ask you for your fence points. Basically, I'm going to start here. I'm going to go over these chairs, I'm going over the table, I'm going to go over this chair here and this rectangle here, and once you are satisfied with your selection, just click enter, and as you can see, anything that the line cross is actually selected. Sometimes you select a number of objects, and you realize that some of the objects that you have selected you wish to deselect for whatever reason. So for instance, if I wanted to copy all these objects here, this table and all the chairs around it, and for whatever reason I wanted this chair here not to be selected, AutoCAD provides two different methods of deselecting a single item from your whole selection. So in this case, you need to type R for remove and just click on the object that you want to remove. So in this case, I want to remove this chair here from the selection. And as you can see, the chair is not selected anymore. So if I wanted to remove this one from the selection, just click on it. To add, you need to type the letter A to bring it to the previous state, which was adding whatever you clicked on, and to the selection. And now you can see I could add again. But there's actually a quicker way of achieving this, and that's by holding down the Shift key and just direct selecting or clicking on the object that you want to unselect. And basically that's how you select objects in AutoCAD.